Welcome back to the Flow with Chlo YouTube channel. Today we're doing a response video, and this is a response video to someone that I used to watch a lot back when I was suffering with orthorexia, specifically back in my vegan days. And I'm wondering if some of you guys can guess who it is. I've mentioned this person one or two times before, I think in podcast and stuff and on my Instagram, but this person is probably in my mind, and I never say this as in like I hate this person, but I just am calling out kind of just what happens in the social media sphere. But I will say that I do think that this person is one of the most toxic people on the online space as far as diet culture, because she's just so extreme in her thinking. And what's really dangerous is that she claims to help girls with eating disorders, and that's where I kind of draw the line and I step in, kind of mama bear, and go no, we can't do this. I unfortunately have had many clients come to me after following this girl and following her advice online, and so it kind of is it's something that needs to be talked about. So who am I talking about? Today we're going to be watching Freelee, the banana girl, eat 51 bananas. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got caught up in this. Like, I really got caught up in this. I thought she was so healthy, and look, she's just being so natural, and there's such this purity aspect to it, right? Like, it's all pure, it's all eco-friendly, it saves the animals, there's such a allure to it that it caught my orthorexic mind. And while I never attempted to do 51 bananas in a day, I did try and go raw vegan, and I even went fruitarianism. I hate that word. You're a fruitarianism. You know what I'm talking about? Someone who eats fruit all day. A fruitarianism. Why can I see? I'm gonna have to Google this now. Fruitarianism. You guys, yeah, but how do you say it?
Fruitarianism.
Fruitarianism. Okay, there you go. So I even ate a bunch of fruit for a long time. I did go through a point where I ate a ton of bananas. Like, I would take a bunch of bananas, and I would eat the whole bunch. And so I did go through a time of kind of following her, but never this much. So let's dive into this video. I'm just going to show my response. I haven't seen this video in years. Yeah, this was a 2013 video. I haven't seen this video in years. So this is my raw response to this video. So let's dive on in.
So the reason that I'm going to be eating all bananas today is because we have all these ripe bananas. I'm here about to eat one banana after my run this morning, and I'm going to hit some more bananas later, so we'll see how many I can have. Maybe 40, 50 today, maybe 30. We'll see
Oh my gosh. 50 bananas a day. So it says breakfast, 10 a.m., 20 bananas in a smoothie with coconut water and vanilla drops, about 2,000 calories. Okay, so this is a really important thing to note here, because she writes down all the calories for this, and it gets you to think that she's eating a lot of food, because it's like, oh my gosh, she just had 2,000 calories. So you think this isn't restrictive, this isn't an eating disorder, this isn't, you think like this is fine because you're not restricting yourself of calories. And that's where the veganism really got me, because I was like, this is fine. Like, I'm eating like whole tubs of almond butter, and I'm eating, tons of avocados and lots of food. It was a lot of high volume food. And so I was getting the calories in, but my body wasn't getting the nutrients it needed to really thrive. And so that's, that's how that was problematic, was my body ended up being like, whoa, we are severely depleted in B12 and vitamin A. My vitamin D levels were really off. And so I just wanted to mention this because it makes it seem like, oh my gosh, yeah, she's eating so much food. It's not just about eating a lot of calories, okay? It's also about your nutritional content. And 20 bananas, I mean, that's so, I'm not saying bananas are bad. Bananas are good, great, yes, they're a good source of nutrition. But when you're just eating that, okay, bananas don't have all the amino acids that you need. Bananas don't have choline. Bananas don't have like any of that. I decided to video for a bit.
Oh.
No, I'm in like the middle of a video.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're not.
I'm doing a review video of Freelee's banana girl who just ate 51 bananas. She does it daily.
I didn't even eat that many.
Exactly.
It's gross after like one.
Thank you. So let's continue on here and let's watch her actually put these 20 bananas in her smoothie.
Hey Freelee, so I just got back from a run and I'm about to have breakfast. I'm going to go for 15 to 20 bananas for this breakfast. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to peel them all and show you them going into the blender. I've got some coconut water. I'm going to put that in there. Alright, let's go.
This is like disgusting watching her get that many bananas in the blender.
Alright, we have 15 so far, so
I think my whole thing is just
that
like,
is a full blender. 15 bananas.
I think my thing is just why. Like, why would you want to do this? Why would you want to subject yourself to eating 15 bananas a day? That's a lot of bananas. There's other food to eat. So it's like, have a banana on top of your pancakes. Like, a little variety is the spice of life, you know? Okay. Oh, she's putting more bananas in here. Another 5.
Like 20 banana smoothie here, and I'm just going to pour some in here and make it easier. So let's get into it. I'm just going to watch a YouTube video while I do this, so there's not going to be any sound.
Like, I don't even think I could drink, like, that whole thing in water. Like, I feel like even just drinking that in water would make me feel uncomfortable. And here she is, and she puts, like, the whole algae is just this banana smoothie with some stevia and coconut water. It's just, like, sugar over sugar over sugar. And I'm not against sugar, but I'm saying we need to balance out our blood sugar. We can't just, like, only have sugar. It's so good to have fats and proteins and everything in there as well.
Done. Wow. Yeah, I'm full. I don't usually have 20 in one go. 15. Yeah, 10, 15. But 20, that's quite a lot. And there's my belly.
Oh my gosh.
That is pretty big. That is pretty full.
So it's like...
But you know what? This is going to go down. This will go down within, half hour, 40 minutes, or, when I first go and pee. Because most of this is just water.
And that's the thing. Most of it is just water. It's like you're not feeding your body nutrition. Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous. So it's like, why make yourself feel so uncomfortably full when you could just have, like, a bowl of rice with some steak and some butter? And you can eat just a normal portion and you won't feel bloated or full or have any digestive uncomfortability. Like, I remember when I was especially raw vegan, but vegan in general, my digestive system was just completely shot. It sucked. Like, I could not digest for the life of me, and I was always bloated and I was always constipated and I was always just like stomach extending out. It's because there's so much fiber, there's so much water content, there's so much just everything going on, a lot of cellulose in a lot of the vegetables and everything that I was eating, that I was just in a continual state of just like awful digestion. And that's funny because you think, oh, you're just eating a bunch of fruit and veggies, like, isn't that the healthiest thing that you could be doing? No, who says that? Like, we need actually grounding foods, and that's what's healthy, is having a mixture of both.
Back, and I'm going to have a 10 banana smoothie. Here they are, all nice and ripe and luscious. And yeah, that's going to last me a little bit longer, and I'm going to have a dinner as well. I'm going to try for 20 bananas for dinner.
So here she goes again, eating more bananas in the day, and it's just like, why? You have the whole day, which gives you a couple opportunities to get in various nutrients into your body, and you choose to just give it the same nutrients day in, day out, throughout the day, the same thing, that's not enough variety, your body's going to be lacking in so much. It's unbalanced. It's like, this is the epitome of unbalanced, unhealthy, obsessive, and all of those things together.
Smoothie gone. I've done 30 bananas so far, 3,000 calories, around the 3,000 calorie mark. So,
again, she's making it seem like she's eating a lot of food because it's high in calories, but that doesn't mean that she's getting in the nutrients that she actually needs.
I'm going to see you for next meal, and geez, I'm going to try for a 20 banana smoothie. Cheers, big ears.
That cup is so big,
Sweet.
guys. Like, that cup is huge. Why? Just why? Have one smoothie in the morning or for a snack, sure. Why do so much? So lunch was 2 kilograms or 4.5 pounds of white peaches and figs. It's just absolutely insane. And then for lunch, it's not like for lunch she's deciding to have, some toast with, cheese on it or something. No, instead for lunch she's having more fruit. To eat that, it's just the extremity to eat that much just fruit. Like, have a couple figs, stuff them with goat cheese, put a little walnut in it, and yum, that is so great and tasty. Or have a peach, maybe 2 peaches, or grill some peaches and put it on top of your toast with some ricotta and honey drizzled on top. This is just, it is the epitome of high volume eating, very low nutrition, filling your body up so that you feel full, and yet you're getting not a lot of things that are actually going to help your body sustain itself. So then dinner is 3.7 pounds of baked potatoes and a half a head of lettuce too. So I love potatoes. I'm glad she's eating some sort of more starchier carb, but again, it's just more carbs, and I'm not against carbs. Everyone who knows me knows I love carbs. I'm saying all she's eaten today is carbs. And as much as I love carbs, I equally love and think it's so important to have enough fat and protein in your diet. And so here she is, and I doubt she's going to be putting butter or oil or anything like that on her potatoes. So it's just more carbs, and that's going to end up in a lot of nutrient deficiencies, a lot of imbalances, a lot of sluggish thyroid. Think about even just your liver. Your liver needs high quality protein, all those amino acids, to actually be able to detox properly. So here she is thinking that she's doing this super cleansing, detoxing type of diet, but I'm you're not even giving your body the resources that it needs to go through the natural detoxification process that it goes through. And so when the liver is lacking in that, in that protein, it's not going to be able to do its job. There's going to be an imbalance of estrogen. Estrogen can end up getting kind of too stuck in the system, and we're not going through that and detoxifying. And so a lot of things can go wrong. And then a half a head of lettuce, what is that? Are you, what? She didn't even say salad. She's not even having salad with a dressing with some cranberries and nuts and seeds and things like that. She's literally having half a head of lettuce. I can't wait to see what this looks like.
Sponta, and I'm not sure the other variety, but it's really yummy. Now they're going in the steamer. A full steamer here. So you can see the
So I told you guys, right? She's just gonna steam them. She's not gonna put any oil or butter, or I don't even know if she does salt, to be honest. And that right there, gosh, when you're not doing enough salt, guys, you're getting your electrolytes all off. Salt is very necessary, not just for taste, but for so many processes in your body.
Chippies here. That's not all of them. I'm just doing them in batches because my oven's so small and pathetic. So this is what we've got so far. Trust me, folks, these are yummy. They're just as good as any other chippy I've tasted. Get into them. No salt, no fat. You want to lose weight? Eat.
There you go. No salt, no fat. I knew it. I knew that was coming. It's absolutely just insane to watch these type of videos and to just see how imbalanced it all is, and to see just how obsessed people can get about their food. Come on. It's actually a really weird kind of thing for me, because I really just I'm at the point in my life where I could care less about food. It really is just, it's not something that's on my mind. It's not something that I like focus on. It's kind of funny because I was talking to a friend just the other day, and he was texting me. He's like, have you been making, any good like recipes or any good food lately? And I was like, no, not really. Like, I wrote back, I was like, I'm kind of just in the receptive mode with food lately. Like, I don't cook hardly ever anymore. I kind of just like wait for other people to make food, and I kind of just join in. And now I live on a large property with my whole family, so I either go to my sister's house with her partner, and she's a really amazing cook, so she's always cooking like great stuff, or I'll go up to the top house where my parents live, and my mom's always making really good food. So I feel like I'm just like taken care of. And then my friend group, like, we're always doing friend dinners, and my friends are great chefs, and so I just feel I'm always just taking care of as far as food, and I like it that way. I like that I'm not planning out what I'm gonna eat. I like that I'm not always in the kitchen cooking. Like, I really love being just more in this receptive mode with food lately. Now, I'm not saying cooking is bad and that we shouldn't spend time on that, but I'm just saying that it's so shocking to go back and see people who are so just obsessive about what they eat and constantly thinking about it, and like their whole day in life is just revolving around their food and their diet. And it's sad to me, because it's like, don't you have anything better to do with your life than simply just eat 51 bananas? And so I hope that, with all the things that I do, you guys just get inspiration to just like live your life and to let go of the crazy food stuff and to just be normal. And I think that's what's so great about complete food freedom, is that you can do what I was just talking about, which is be completely just in that receptive mode with food. You can eat anything, anywhere, anytime, go to any restaurant, go to anyone's house, and you can just say yes to the food that is there. And I think that is just so important, because that allows you to just live your life and to move on. So if you are blocking yourself from that, if you are still trying to be super in control with everything, start taking those steps to really letting go. Next time you go to the restaurant, can you allow the person you're with to order for you? Can you go to a friend's house and say that you're bringing a side, but let them like make the whole main dish and just receive that and eat everything that's there, not bring your own little Tupperware of food and or take charge of the whole meal and try and just make everything so that you can ensure it's all exactly what you would eat or what you can eat. I think it's helpful just to have someone who, I know a lot of you guys have come to like really trust my opinion and my just my advice and my expertise with all of this stuff. And I hope that by me just pointing this out and being like, yes, this is disordered, yes, this is really unhealthy, and this isn't enough food, enough nutrition to be supporting a woman's body. I hope that just like gives you the permission to look at it and be like, yes, okay, this is not something that I want to continue to watch, and this is definitely not something that I would want to implement into my life. So that's it for this video. If you want me to do more videos like this, can you hit the like button, make sure you hit subscribe, comment down below your most shocking kind of realization that you got from this whole video. And if you have any other people that you would like me to do response videos to, you can just put their name down below. Okay, I will see you guys in the next video.